Hello, welcome to mine and Danny's new podcast, Squish and Tell.
Yay! Woo!
So, how are you feeling? Are you excited about this?
Very, very. When you came up with this idea, I was all definitely gun ho. I think this is so fun. As we've previously said, we are very, very similar, pretty much the same person, Dani and Dani.
Yeah, definitely. So, I'm just excited, and hopefully, all of you guys really enjoy it too. Because I've seen like a few people have said to us like, "Oh, whenever I think about one of you, I always think about the other." So now you've got both of us doing things together. So that's gonna be awesome.
Yes. I love that. I saw all those comments under like a post that we collaborated on. I love that. I was like, yes, we
Yes.
are.
So Danny has very kindly came up with lots of questions. So I say we just get into it. So
Yeah,
I'll
let's do it.
ask you first. I think that's a good way to go.
Sounds
So,
good.
what plush collections do you have?
Let's see. Definitely Squishmallows is probably my biggest one. And Build-A-Bear has to be probably second. Um, Other plushies, I'm literally like looking around me. Pom Pals, I like the Sanducci's. I can't believe I butchered them. Okay. It's like a cheesesteak corgi and it's got a little heart butt. Yeah. I like Webkins and pretty much anything cute and fluffy.
Awesome, that's the way to go.
What about you? What plush collections do you have?
Okay, so my main one is Squishmallow Bigfoots because they are the only ones that I will collect. As well as this, I have lots and lots of Build-A-Bear frogs. Other random Build-A-Bears as well, and Jellycats. I think they're my three main
Yeah.
collections. Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
collect Jellycats?
you kind of introduced me to them, to be honest. I like didn't really know much about them, and then randomly they showed up at my Hallmark and I got the Smudge the elephant. It's so soft.
Oh, I'm so jealous. That is the one I want so bad.
Oh,
Like,
really? Oh my gosh.
I've been looking for it for ages.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish I knew. My Hallmark had a couple, but unfortunately I went the last time and they were definitely sold out, but they're really soft.
Okay, I definitely have to get one then. 1,000,000%.
Yeah. And then I just got this one.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't even know what this one's name is, but it's really cute.
Oh, it's so cute. I love the color as
Yes.
well.
Yeah. It's like the texture is like I don't it's very interesting.
It's cool, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so do any of your family collect plushies?
My mom collected plush and she kind of like that's like my mom's mom for people who don't know.
Yeah.
I say mom and think people think it's my mom, but so she collected plush like my whole life. She had like a collection of hundreds of bears and Build-A-Bears everywhere. And every time that I would like come up to the shore to visit her, she'd have a different plushie on the bed for me. And it was just like, I knew every time that I was going down and I'd get a plushie, and it would be like the plushie of the trip.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sadly, nobody else collects. I mean, people collect things in my family, but nobody else collects plushies, unfortunately. What about you? Does anyone in your family collect plush?
Honestly, no.
Yeah.
My mum was like very, very big on like Harry Potter Funko Pops.
Oh, cool.
And honestly, like when I was younger, I'd go into her room and like against like the door would just be like hundreds of like all these Harry Potter Funko Pops and everything. So I kind of think I was maybe like inspired by her a little bit with like her collecting and
Mm-hmm.
dolls as well. She has a lot of like these hot dolls that are like up in the attic, and she got them out for us like, oh, maybe like 10 years ago or something like that. And like I was just like, whoa. So I think she's passed it
Aw.
down to me, the collecting.
Yeah. That's really cool. I love that. Yeah. I love seeing other people's collections. It's always so fun because they always like I just like seeing like what people take like prized possessions and things. It's so
Oh yeah,
interesting. Everybody has their own little nifty quirks.
definitely. What does your
Yes.
dream collection look like?
Um, Definitely more organized. No. Um, I think that my dream collection would definitely be like if I can get this whole area built out, kind of like I have back here, where it's like really aesthetically pleasing to look at. I definitely think that that would be amazing. Um, just something that I could display, like definitely in like my box dolls that I've now like started kind of picking up here and there. That would
Yeah.
be something like really cool. I would like that. And
Mhm.
definitely like a little altar area for like my Melanie Martinez stuff.
Oh, 1,000,000%. I like need more. Well, I actually haven't got any Melanie Martinez merch at all. I've got none.
Oh,
And
really?
it's
Oh my
so sad,
gosh. I
honestly.
honestly didn't have anything until like I would say like this year. I just like I loved her music and things like that, but I just never like collected the merch and it's so hard to get.
Oh yeah, like the Crybaby perfume and everything like that. It's like so expensive.
So crazy. I'm like, no, I'm not paying $1,000 for a bottle of perfume, babe. Like,
No,
it's not happening.
definitely not. Oh, God.
Crazy. Uh,
Do wish I could
I
take
do like the
them.
dupes though.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
actually tried any of them.
yeah. There's one from like the TikTok shop that I really like. It's like all cried out. It smells really good. I
Mm.
don't, yeah,
I'll have to look at getting it because like everyone's always like, it smells like strawberry milk and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, need
yeah,
need that
yeah.
right now, please.
It's so
Oh,
sweet. I feel like I've only got like a little tiny sample of the real stuff, but compared it to like the all cried out, and it really smells similar. So I
oh,
definitely
I'm
like
good.
it. Yeah. Yes. What does your dream collection look like?
Okay, so my dream collection would be to get every single Squishmallow Bigfoot ever made,
Oh, I love
every
that.
single variation. And so me and Ben are looking at hopefully moving soon, and he has told me that we can have an entire room dedicated. I know, insane, dedicated to like my Squishmallows and his Lego. So it
Oh,
would literally be the entire room just filled, all the 24-inch Squishmallows, all the
I
like
love that.
micros, everything.
I
Oh,
love that. That sounds amazing. I love that.
I
I
can't
can't
wait.
wait to see the new room. That
Oh,
sounds
a
so
million
fun.
percent. Yes, you will be the first person I send it to, trust me.
I can't wait. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm
Mhm,
still begging my husband to do the other side with the shelving.
mhm. Yeah. Hopefully, you'll have to send me a picture though when it's done,
Yeah,
because I'm very
yeah,
intrigued. Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, I think I'll probably do like the rainbow setup again on the other side. I think it's very aesthetic.
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah.
very, very cool. Um, Also, what we want to do is, don't have like loads and loads of jelly cats, but we've agreed that we want to get like themed jelly cats. So like there's like a toilet roll. Have you seen the toilet roll one?
No, I haven't. There's a toilet roll jelly cat.
There's a toilet roll jelly cat. Oh my gosh, you need to see this. You need to see this. Like we've
Stop.
said that we're gonna like build a shelf in the bathroom and just stick these toilet roll jelly cat on
That's awesome.
it.
No,
So
that's so good.
yeah.
I love that. People in your bathroom be like, "Oh, okay."
Strange, but okay.
Interesting decor.
But yeah, definitely things like that, and like getting like the pasta ones and like putting them like in like little tubs and stuff. Like just cute things like that around the house.
That's so
Probably that.
fun. I love that. Yeah, I try to keep like most of the squish in this area and then like we have like curio cabinets around the house, but I just haven't gotten to
Mm.
fill them yet. I want to do like my little figures that I have, like the littlest pet shop stuff and things like that
Oh
in
yeah.
there, but I have not done that.
When did you start collecting Squishmallows?
I started collecting in 2020. I think it was like it might have been like 2019, but like right around like when the pandemic started. I like really got into it. And then I think I didn't start like filming content until like about 2 years ago. But I had like a pretty decent collection even like before I started like filming and doing that kind of stuff. It just was
Yeah.
like another way to like connect with the community and things. So,
Mhm.
um, but I think that's when I started collecting. And for like Build-A-Bear, I think it was, oh my gosh, I restarted collecting like 2 years ago, Build-A-Bear, but I had collected when I was a kid, like I don't know,
Mhm.
since I was like 4 or 5 years old. So,
Wow.
but I stopped for a while and I gave away my collection. Like I donated it, sadly. I miss my old collection because I thought it was too cool, but then I got back into it. So when
Mhm.
did you start collecting Squish and Build-A-Bear and stuff?
So I started collecting Build-A-Bear maybe like 2021, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's kind of been like my longest thing. And I
Yeah.
actually only started collecting Squishmallows at the end of 2023. So
Really?
yeah, so it's not been a long time at all.
Okay, cool. No, I love that. That's so
Um,
fun.
Thank you. And then I was like, I decided one day, I think I'd like just unboxed Yekaterina because I'd got her sent to me, like I'd ordered her, and I was sat in the car and I says, I'm gonna make a Squishmallow Instagram account because why not? And then I made one and then like slowly started like posting it, and then I was like, wait, I really like posting. I'm not gonna like do YouTube and stuff. So then honestly, like it's helped me connect with like so many people and like
Mhm.
helped me like get access to like getting like all of these exclusives and like zombie bennies and stuff like that. Like it's
Huh.
been great.
Oh my gosh,
So
yeah. I love the community. Like I feel like when you're able to like connect with people who have like the same interests and hobbies as you, it's so amazing. And I don't know about you, but like for me, it's just been such like I don't know, a confidence builder, like just knowing that like
oh,
there's other people out there who like really enjoy this kind of stuff. I don't know. It's just really cool.
1,000,000%. Like there's like I don't know because obviously you're over in the US and obviously I'm UK. We have not got like a lot of collectors or like push people over here. Whereas like whenever I see like over in like the US, there's like there seems to be loads of people that collect and stuff, and it's like it's cool to like be able to like talk to people and like see other people doing stuff like around the world, and like even like the very very scarce amount of UK people, it's still nice to be able to see their stuff as
Absolutely.
well.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, and just like we would have never crossed paths or met if like both of us didn't go out there and like create an account and like put stuff out there. So I just
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's like it's so cool the connections that you make that there's no way otherwise I would have ever been able to meet you. You're in a different country, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
of
so
course.
cool.
It is. It's awesome. Who was your first Squishmallow?
You know, I wrote these questions and I should know the answer to these questions. Hold on. It was I think her name is it's Melania, M
Mm.
Melanie. It's a blue fox that has like gold in its ears. I would get
Ooh.
it, but it is buried in that corner up there, and I would have to destroy it to get it out. But she's up there.
No, not the display.
So what about you? What was your first Squishmallow?
Oh wow. So I had like random ones I got. So I got like I think she's called Alea, like the sheep with like the
Hmm.
floral stomach.
Oh,
I had like the blue galaxy cow. But my first actual like Bigfoot Squishmallow was Bren. And like I'm gonna tell you the story. I've told this story like way too many times, and you probably already know it, but here we go. So I was at work. I used to work at McDonald's, and Ben had picked me up, and I was like, "Let's go to Tesco." So we decided to go, and then there was a Squishmallow bin, and I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna go and have a look." and I saw Bren, and I had no idea what it was. I did not know it was a Bigfoot. I thought it was a bear. So I was like, look at this weird bear. So I bought it. We came home, and I took the tag off. So I was fuming. Looking back, I was like, ugh, shouldn't have done
What
that.
have I done?
Exactly. And then I remember I Googled them and found out they were Bigfoots. And I saw Evita. And I says to Ben, I was like, I really want to get the grey one of these. And I said, I made a joke with him, and I says, oh, I'm going to have to collect them all now. And here we are.
Little did you know.
And I never thought I ever would, but like, I don't know. So if I did not go to Tesco that one day and bought this Bren, this would have never happened.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, it's so crazy. I got my first squish from it was like this random shop in Delaware. I was down there on vacation with my now husband, who was just like my boyfriend at the time, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so soft, and I bought that one, and then the next day we went back and bought 2 for me and 1 for my niece and 1 for my nephew. So it was like downhill from there. It was like 1 to 6 in 2 days.
They're like so like addictive though. Like they're so soft, and like as soon as you start, you're like, okay, now I need to buy another one.
Yes, they're so fun. I love how they feel. I love all their designs. I love them.
Which Squishmallow is your favorite?
Definitely ever. There we go. Ever. Bigfoot ever. The white Bigfoot from Canada is definitely my favorite. I like especially the 16-inch version of her. She's just very, yes, I see my girl back there. I love her. She is amazing. I remember I traded actually to Luck, the blue cow. I traded someone in Canada for them, and I was like, when I got her, I was like, this is heaven. So crazy. I feel like I've heard in the UK, like it's definitely a lot harder to find Squishmallows. In the US, they are everywhere now. Like every store is like loaded with them.
That is crazy. That's
it's heaven.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's heaven, definitely.
Yeah.
But like compared to here, that's why I'm so jealous. And I'm like, I need to go to the US, please. Like,
pack an extra suitcase just for the squish.
Oh, exactly. Definitely. Okay, so I would say my favourite is probably Caprine with a heart headband. Or Beth. Have you seen Beth?
No, I haven't.
Oh my goodness.
Let me see.
Let me grab Beth.
I have not. Oh, she's so pretty.
I know.
Oh my gosh. I love her.
She's one of my favourites I've ever made.
I do. I love her so much. Oh my gosh. I love the little hearts on her belly. She's so cute.
She is. So have you got her in the US or not? Like, have you not?
I haven't found her yet. No, I think that she's going to be coming to places. Like, I think like the Owl and Goose website and things like that, if I remember correctly. But I haven't seen her in any stores yet. What store was she in for you?
Sainsbury's.
Okay.
Do you have Sainsbury's or not?
No.
No way. Really?
No.
He's crazy. I thought like Sainsbury's was just like an everywhere.
Maybe it's just in my area because the US is big and some areas have different stores, but at least in my area, we don't have anything like that. No.
Wow. Well, if you aren't able to get her, then I'll definitely get you on and send you it because you cannot miss out on Beth. Like, she's
like the perfect color.
She is. It's like a blue Eden, and it's just like,
yes. Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what it reminds me of. Yeah.
Oh God, I love her. She's great.
Yeah. What advice do you have for new collectors?
Okay, so I would say do not throw all your eggs into one basket and spend loads of money buying them brand new. I would like use things like, for like the UK people out there, like Vinted, eBay, Facebook, Depop, And for you US people, I would say use like Macari, I think it's called, and like
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like just look around. Like definitely try and make like connections with people and like see if you can like do trades or you can do pickups and things like that. And just have fun. Like at the end of the day, like you're getting into collecting because you enjoy it. It doesn't matter if your collection isn't as big as someone else's or you haven't got one specific thing. Like it's all just about like having fun and doing cool stuff. What
Yeah,
about you?
absolutely. I
Mm,
love that. Definitely I would say pick the things that you want like before you start, like kind of focus on like one specific thing. Like when I first started collecting Squishmallows, I just kind of went like in 30 different directions, and then
mm,
my collection was like way too big and way too, it was too much. And I downsized, and I kind of then picked like the niches like cows and Bigfoots that like I really wanted to like
yeah.
specialize in, or like, and I still pick up other things every now and then, but like specifically I really always focus on those ones. Um
Mhm.
and yeah, definitely have fun. Like definitely don't take it too seriously. I feel like sometimes, especially the collecting community, can take things a little too seriously. It is just plush at the end of the day. So um
Mhm.
definitely don't be afraid to like put yourself out there. I feel like
Yeah.
there's definitely always gonna be people who aren't the nicest about like collecting. You're never gonna please everybody, but like there's also gonna be a lot of people that you are able to make connections with. Um, yeah, yeah. I,
Definitely. And
I think
like,
that's it.
and in regards to like advice for like people that like would decide to do content based on the collections, what do you think about that? Have you got any advice?
Definitely just post it. That's what I would say. You never know what's gonna stick. You never know what's gonna do well. You never know what someone's gonna relate to. At the end of the day, I think, everything that I've posted, I didn't really actually expect anyone to like watch or care. So then like when people did, it was such like a confidence builder and like a
Mhm.
community builder and just a way to connect with so many people. So it's like the negative side effects or the negative things that like you think of in your head, or like the negative things like, oh, like I shouldn't post this, it's cringe or it's weird or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
Like if you live by other people's standards, like you're just never going to find yourself, and you're never going to gain like that like inner confidence. And I
Mm.
think that there's a lot of negativity out there, but you can definitely find the positive, and there's a lot more positive out there. You just really need to focus on it.
A million
Yeah.
percent. Yeah, I actually couldn't have said it better myself. Like, much like you said, just do it. Just like sometimes I'll like sit and I'll think, what if I just like didn't post that video, or like what if I like didn't make that account or like send that message? And then like when you think of like how many, like at least like for me and stuff, like how many crazy things have happened in like the year that I've been like doing content, and like the opportunities I've like been given, it's like
Yes.
surreal. And like who's to say that like you guys who are watching, like if you're thinking about deciding to do content, like who's to say that won't be you? Like you
Yeah.
won't like do like all of these awesome things and like make such a difference. Like it's
Yeah.
so rewarding when like I post something and like I say people say, oh, like you've made my day, or like I love watching your things, and I'm like, oh my god, like as you were saying, it's like there's so much more positive out there, and like just throw yourself into it, just do it, because
Hmm.
at the end of the day, the only people that aren't gonna care, like sorry, the only people that are gonna care are people that just don't have anything better to really do. So
True. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you always have to take those, nasty comments or rude comments with kind of a grain of salt of like,
fine.
that person probably doesn't feel too good about themselves if that's the kind of comments that they're going around and making on the daily basis, and
Oh
I hope that they find some self-love. That's usually how I kind of try
yeah.
to put it. I'm like, I hope they find some self-love, because that just sounds like a really nasty brain to live in if that's how negative and mean you are towards other people. I can't imagine what you say to yourself.
No, exactly. Completely
So,
agree with you.
Definitely. And I definitely like the opportunities too, like and connection. I don't know if you follow Poke Juju on Instagram and TikTok. She was one of like the creators that I followed for like so long, like just on my personal account before I started creating videos and things. And I got to like she was at like the Squishmallow event in New York City. So like I
Yeah.
got to like actually meet her in person, and I'm like, if I didn't post that video and I didn't put myself out there, like I would never even have the chance to like meet these amazing people who like I've followed for so long, and
Mhm.
everyone's just so nice and accepting. I don't know.
Yeah,
In
definitely.
our
It's good.
community. Yeah. I just think we all want to lift each other up, and I think that's like so refreshing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
There's just so much support, I feel like, for everyone's like content and creations within our community. Like we're always I'm always like, yes, 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 queen. Thank you so much for watching. We really, really appreciate it. Make sure to follow both me and Dani Mallows on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. We really, I already said that. We already really appreciate it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We will
Thank
hopefully
you,
catch you on the
everybody.
next episode.
Yeah,
Take care. Bye.
bye.